Quote, you don't necessarily develop a vaccine that is safe and effective against every virus. Some viruses are very, very difficult when it comes to vaccine development. So for the foreseeable future, we're going to have to find ways to go about our lives with this virus as a constant threat. End of quote. There's another article in the Daily Star, which is an Australian newspaper, and it's about a professor who's a leading vaccine expert. His name is Ian Fraser, and he's said to be one of the world's leading vaccine inventors. And he explained why a vaccine for the coronavirus, COVID-19, could be, quote unquote, tricky. His word, not mine. And he said, quote, it's tricky, vaccines for upper respiratory tract diseases, because the virus lands on the outside of you. Coronaviruses don't get into you. It stays on the surface cells in your lungs. All these flu viruses get into you so the body can fight and make T cells. This virus doesn't kill the cells. It makes them sick. At the moment, we don't know how to make a coronavirus vaccine work. That's why there are 100% vaccines under testing using every conceivable approach. We don't know if any of them will work, end of quote, he says. So we keep hearing from the experts that we're a year to 18 months away from developing a vaccine. Are we? By the way, on a more positive note, the same professor says that a vaccine was never developed for the SARS outbreak in China in 2003. It burned out on its own. He said the virus became less effective as it passed from host to host, and this conceivably could happen with coronavirus too. Quote, it may well be the same with this virus. It's not very effective in making us sick. It may become less effective, end of quote. And it turns out that pregnant women tested for the coronavirus at one hospital found out that 15% of them tested positive. Nearly all of them had no symptoms. A third of participants in a study of residents in Chelsea, Massachusetts, tested positive for coronavirus. Also, most had no symptoms. And testing found a county in the Bay Area, people may be 85 times more likely to be affected than reported. 85 times more likely. Not a typo. I'm Larry Elder. Do not leave town.
You're listening to The Larry Elder Show.